All right, I think I'm finished. And going back to, of course, coding the bot. It's working well. Add a couple new things. Also refactor a little bit of the code. In which is now pretty easy. So I am now just pulling the data first. I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know why I have this. I guess I have some error in the code, so I have to try to fix that. But the idea is pretty simple. Refactoring the code. So I was actually thinking like, if I'm just pulling it and just start posting it, that doesn't work well. So what I'm doing right now is just I pull the data, put everything in a database, and then whenever command that I'm gonna use start printing. I actually do that right now for a couple things. So for example, for events, I'm pulling the data up here. Well, it's no data in here. So what I do is basically really simple. I'll just like CTF time, because that's the website, and I will give it the command pull. I have pull upcoming and write up, pull the latest events and write up. So this particular command will be running, let's say, every few hours to see if there's anything new on the website. There's just one pull and that's about it. Then the upcoming, then I have the upcoming, so I will post everything with upcoming, and then I have the write up. So I find it kind of interesting to also like read the write-ups, because I saw one which is like, okay, I never thought about that. Like, I kind of forgot the word. Let me find the write-up. I think it was blindside. I'm not entirely sure. You need to join the post write-ups. Oh wait, what? It's one of the things. No, it's not this one. Oh, or was it Blaze? That wasn't it either. Oh wait, here we go. Cooldown. Anyway, there was one that I was like clicking on, and I was like, oh, that was interesting to read. Oh, there's a full video of it. No, I don't need a video. I just want to read up. Yeah, no idea. I cannot find it anymore. But there are some really cool write-ups that I was like, hey, this is pretty interesting. So reading the write-ups, like how people do certain things, like you might also learn from that. So I think this is a really good learning opportunity to do so. So pulling the data, that's what I need to do. I got an error right here, and I have no clue why. I have to try to figure that one out. But technically it's nothing more than just like sending the command pull, and I will put it into a cron tab like every few hours, and basically grabs everything. As you can see, there's no text right here because I actually added a logging system to it. So I have my info logger, warning logger, and the error logger. So the warning is basically like, okay, the data is already in the database. It writes everything back to a text file, which basically starts like pulling data, connecting to the SQL database. So I know exactly what time something like went wrong, and hopefully, yeah, I will get more information out of that. So that's pretty cool. If I run it again, we basically will see more text in it. Of course, it will already say like, warning, data already exists in database, and then basically it only shows the title in which one it got messed up. Same goes for writings. So up here in the little database, I got everything up in here. This is also a title of a song. I got my title, got my link, I got my start and finish dates, I got my description, so I got my format, logo, and so forth. So yeah, it's also pretty cool to keep a little bit of a log file, and you can do whatever with the data what you want to. So it looks really good. So the project is coming along. So I do not want to. Oh yeah, there's one other thing that I added is that I don't like post everything like, hey, there's a new event. No, I actually wait until the event is like, I believe I set 2 days. So every 2 days, if there's a new event coming up, oh, 3 days actually. So it looks in the database 3 days in advance. And if there is a thing coming up, it will basically post. It will post it. Oh no, this is. Wait, what? Okay. I need to fix this. I need to actually think about it as well for the write-up. How to, like, Anyway, it's for the upcoming events, so it looks 3 days in advance. And basically it will post, and then people will get notice that, or should I do 2 days? So maybe I should do 2 days. So you get 2 days in advance, because what I noticed a lot on the website as well is that there are a lot of CTFs are being changed. So for example, the Tenacious has changed their times like 3 times, and I noticed some couple of others doing the same thing, or they postpone the date, or they do whatever, they change it every time. So technically, yeah, I should fix that as well. So check the date every time, like, hey, check the date on the website, check the date that I have in the database. Is it comparable or not, or is it older and maybe I should like update it one, whatever. But nah. So thing is just I will post it and see whatever. Maybe I'll do that later to add that extra option. But for now, I'd say like it kind of works, and it posts like really nicely to Discord as well. Basically, like you have your hey, it's almost starting, and then the same here for I give it the purple color, which like, hey, there's a new write-up, so you can click on it and you be like, oh yeah, let me see, I wanna read this, for example. That might be interesting. And use the provider fingerprint algorithm to build a positional blah 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 blah. But hey, let's go to the original write-up, because that is much easier and nicer to read. So just to yeah, how these guys did it. So developer hacker who plays with fuzzing, software bugs, automation, and visualization. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I will always be up to date with the latest things, which is basically I want to write this bot as well, because I also want to make it so that it is reading news articles or posting articles, because I love my RSS reading. But hey, if anyone likes to read the same things that I like to do, like I can post it to Discord and just go through it. So information is key. All right, let's back this up. And I am wondering why the hell I got a problem right here, and it's expecting found CTF pool, and I have no clue where this comes from. It doesn't even say where. It just says like, hey, you got a problem in your code, good luck. And it's just on this freaking line. So that works. Oh. Okay. Why are you being like such a few problem? Found expected blah, but found blah. Yeah. So what is the big deal? Did I have like a... Oh my... These are the struggles that I have to deal with, I guess. Let's see the problem here. Let's see a problem here. It's just this line is being a pain in the ass. I'm closing this all. But I have a problem right here with saying is like expected. I guess I had one too many or not. So this one is connected with this. Okay, but how about this one? It doesn't feel right. Found end of file, compile, go static. What the? I do not see the problem at all. And I wish I see it. Okay, so it is in here. So for some reason, okay, there you go. Jesus. So I had my problem here, but my problem was here. Great job. Okay, starting the latest write-ups, so that is like that. It's connecting to my database, which is correct. And then I need to change the output here. Question is, how will I do this? Because I don't keep track of dates. And there are no dates in there as well, right? So CTF, I'll get my write-ups. Click. XML, POT, fire. Okay, need to select that I'm not a robot or whatever. That's fine. Because I'm not. And that's not a train. Or that's not a bus, I mean. Alright. Posts. Nope. How the hell did I get that? And copy. Let's review. Last build. So. Maybe I should do something with the last build. 1824 on the 14th. Oh man, I wish just like there was something up here. Or I need to write into the database as soon as I've been posted. First check, if not, post, and then print. Instead of going off the last bolt. I think that is the most safest way to add my own data into it. Couple things that I need to check then again and start learning. So come on this, and then I close it, and then I basically go through it. And if that is done, I need to add a couple of data points. So in the write-up, I need a new table. Wait a minute. Or I can just like Monday 1824. So that's like almost an hour ago. I can basically say to the SQL like, okay, search for everything that has been posted within the last hour. If I am going to run the program. Okay, I need to get last build. But last build date. I'm not entirely sure. But that's more when the program is being run. But if someone else would use this, he needs to like, if he wants to like run the cron tab on a different hour, date, or whatever, he will not get the messages that I would have put into. So let's see, refresh. Oh wait, refresh. 28. I already see that. Okay, so I need to remember. So 1824. That's 1824. 1828. So okay. It is pulling with the time when it's being pulled. So or I keep in the database with the last pull, and then everything between the last pull or I add something. Okay. Or I can do both. It's a safety mechanism. Okay, if I do a refresh again here, I copy this. Yeah, okay, so, okay. I will add last build to the code. So I need to go back here. Add something new, which is last bolt, which is date time. Perfect. Okay. Yes. I kind of love this tool. It's free and it's so small, and it's called SQLite Studio. At first I was like, okay, how the hell does this work? But it makes so much more sense, and it's so easy to click and create your really quickly create your SQL database. So yeah, I enjoy this tool. Okay, got that. Now I need to add a last build to it, which is in the channel. Actually, I can make it even better. Grabbing the bookmark from yesterday. So much more easier. Which is the link. I do not need that. I need the last build. There you go. Which isn't true. It is a date and not. So I have to figure that out if that works. And language a thing. Screw language. All right. Which is a time.time. And now I need to add it up here. Right, yeah, right. So this is going to be a little bit tricky because I have the data object, which I put in. I kind of query on item. So let's see if this works. Which is not going to be value, but it is going to be data objects. It's going to be, well, the first, well, array, and then it is channel, and then it is last build. So hopefully this little trick will work. Okay. Delete all these. Yes. Got this. Delete all. Yes. Well, let's go. Did I get an error? Time is 10:14. Oh, no, it's not 10:40. So it seems to work. So you'll be like, what the hell? Ah, that doesn't show my date. That sucks. Why are you not showing my date object? Which is basically the same for everything. Or I need to safely do. Oh, that's because I did not build it. Silly me. Data, refresh. All right. Do I get an error? I do get an error. What's my logs file saying? Parsing. Cannot parse Monday. Interesting. So runtime error. Oh, the index isn't correct. Wait, why is the index not correct here? So did it print? No, it didn't print. Silly stuff. So print data object channel last build. So I got that. Which should have. Oh, that needs a number. So this is the channel that it gets. Wait, maybe I shouldn't like put it in here. Quick gun, original 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's another problem that I have right here, which I basically call it last build. Yes, last build. Last build. 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Let me double check this runtime out of range. So it's 0. Let's see if I do this. So T is that. Oh. And then I will put in T here. Go build. Yeah, okay, and you only need the write-ups. That's perfect. Cool. And it gives me an error because for some reason he's saying that this thing here wait, do I need to wait, data objects. Yeah, it should work. What the hell? It is this, right? Or wait, I don't need this. Something else that I can do, because every time when I refresh and grab the data, it's basically doing the same thing that I am going to do, in which I will remove this, save. How do I get time date time dot time? I don't know. Golang time date now. Is it that easy? Just time or now? Jesus, are you kidding me? Yeah, seems like it. So 22, of course there are some milliseconds problems, but oh, that works. Okay. But instead of like having everything the same, I am looking for the last hour. Yeah, I need to change this. All the times need to be the same, I think. Well, this is like milliseconds problems, this. Oh, 1039. Yeah, it's milliseconds, but if I have like else I would have like 35. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I think that should do the trick for now. Okay. Now that is in the database. Now I need to write something. Yeah. How the hell am I gonna do this like really nice and clean? Let's say I run this every hour. So it pushed the data into the database and then checks it from the last hour. No, I need to technically I should do the same thing for here as well, but like a boolean. I will add another Discord boolean. Yeah, I think this is much better. I'll keep this so I know when certain things are being pulled on what time, which is good. I can actually use this. Or not. I don't think so. I'm trying to figure out if I should like post up here like new write-up and then the time and that's being pulled, but as soon as it being, well, technically, like, yes, maybe I should do that, but there's the dates, because it's sometimes not easy to find in Discord dates. Well, it only shows time, but not a date. So if I can put in new write-up and then the date when it is being posted, I think I should keep it there. Yeah, I think I should. Okay. So I'm keeping the dates. Now I only need a command if it's being pushed to Discord or not. So technically this shouldn't be a huge problem. I'll just remove this quickly, blah blah. And I'll just pull it again. And then I have a nice database with this. I have a unique on this, so it will not add anything to it that I don't need. So only what I need to do is bool. If bool is true, push to Discord. Is not, don't push to Discord. Will I do this for everything? No, because I can just like query. It's just 2 queries. All right. So that is the idea, what I'm gonna do. So technically this is all done, which is good now. Okay, close this a little bit, just a little bit of cleanup. This is done. The upcoming events, maybe I add a few things. I need to change this, and the rest is fine. Okay, cool. Of course, I need this a little bit just to peek on what I have done. Blah blah blah. Query. So my query will be as follow. Select all from CTF time write up, where push Discord is true. Okay, no, false. I mean, does that work? It doesn't work. What the hell? Is not. Do I need false with a capital letter? Crap. It's been a long time. SQL Boolean search. Okay, selects Boolean expression. I love this website actually, Geeks for Geeks. Create database, use blah blah. I need something with Boolean. Age is slow. Okay, I grab that. Okay. Boolean expression. Where is it? Is. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. And because I don't do anything, my entire is null, and I had to create it a shit. Okay, I get it now. Done. Okay. Back to the code. I need to change you. Where is it? Last build. One. Or actually it's 0. And then it is push Discord. Okay, perfect. Done. So select star from CTF time right up where push Discord is 0. Okay. And as soon as I have pushed it to Discord, I need to update the database with the 1. So technically I will know that this row has been pushed. So keeps it nice and clean, push it up and do whatever. This is the pool. Query select where it is 0. It will get it. And as soon for next row, so it does all this. And then it has to update the record with 1. Should sound easy. Okay, for blah blah blah, next row I have, and this kind of sucks because I need to write down all the table names. So link, title, original URL. So we got link, which is a string. We got title, which is a string. We got original URL. I type it right, yeah, which is also a string. Then we have last build, which is a time.time. Then we have push Discord, which is a bool. All right. So once I have that, I can say error is rows, and then I need to scan it. And I have to put everything in here, but I have to get the address of the of everything, which is link. I need to title. I need to the memory address where the vars are, and this actually will change them. Original URL and last build, and I need push Discord. Okay, got that. And that doesn't work because I forget something else. And that is because rows. Okay. And now, if error is not nil, nope. Come on. Error logger dot print line, and I'll say that with the error yep, that is true. And then up here I basically will say plus plus, and then this would be title, and this would be the original. No, it's not the original, it will be the link to it. And then we have that. You write up this would be last build Wait, how did I quickly looking at the timers? Oh yeah. Format, and then the format is gonna be time dot nsig. However, do I want this? Golang time. How do I want to post it? To January or just Monday? No, I'll keep this. I'll keep this. So the last build can also be in here. The original URL. Sometimes it's way too long. I think it's better just to click from the title or from the link here and then follow the link where you want to go. Okay. So as soon as that has been posted, I need to do one more thing, which is database dot execute I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Almost. Okay, got this. So I need to execute that every time something has been posted. How does it work again? Is that like update? It is the record, right? Hmm. SQL update record. Okay, I got it. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So. Select star from CTF time write up. Update. Push Discord. Set 1 where link is copy. Oh, my SQL Kung Fu is not that great. Where link is update customers. Yeah, table name. So update customers who set address is spoon. Oh wait, set CTF time write up. Set push Discord is 1 where link is that. Okay, perfect. Let's go back up here. Do some changes up here. Okay, let's see how this works. So update I think it works like this. I'm not entirely sure. Where link not link is, I don't know. And then it is, I don't need this either. I don't know why I did this. Update set this is 1 where link is link, and I'll just put link here. I wonder if this works. Why do I have this? Or wait, no, not link. Yeah, this should do it. Go build. Right up. Okay. Get a 2 or 4 back, okay. Locks. Okay. Right. So, very slowly, this should all become 1. And it's not. Damn it. What am I doing wrong here? I think the question mark is just... HTTP. Timer is on 2. Yep, timer's on 2. I need to refactor this particular code as well. Let's put it on 1. Go build. Is it actually posting to Discord? Yeah, it is. It is posting. Right, but it is not editing my update right up. Let's go up here. Insert update. Is there like an update up here? No, there's no update. So it basically inserts the data in here, but it doesn't select, prepare. And then it closes, and then it says blah blah, and then print name. So prepare doesn't do anything either. Yeah, question mark. That's the trick. So what am I doing wrong then? Does it have to be? No, it doesn't have to be in quotes. Our link is... Damn. Oh, between... Could this be my nightmare? Doesn't pop any errors, so that's good. What the? SQL unrecognized token. Right. But I have it. Um, Technically, this should all work. I have not even closed it, so go build. Yeah. HTTPS. All HTTPS. What the? Why is this not executing? I am at the moment a little bit clueless why this isn't executing. Insert foo blah blah values. The tool that I'm using is not really friendly, or I think it's not friendly because I'm trying to do something and when you ask for your help, it says like, here, look at these samples. Try to figure it out yourself. Good luck. And technically this should have like updated the things that I need. Oh wait, I'm closing the database, right? No, I'm not closing the database. I'm closing it at the end of my... Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, VFX. Okay, I am a little bit lost. I am closing the rows only. Doing good, just working on the same web scraping stuff. Oh, also on CTF time? Mine is pretty simple. It's just posting things through a webhook. It's not a advanced bot, but I'm just scraping and I needed the information. And only I am a little bit lost because executing this doesn't work. in which I'm like, okay, why does it not work? Should just execute. Oh, wait. Maybe it wants the error handling. If error not nil, warning dot print. Thinking about if I want to try to reverse engineer the requests on Go or easily route or running headless Chrome. Okay, nice. Where are you gonna use it for, though? Technically, it's so freaking easy in Golang, of course. Go build. Well, this is for getting my school current timetable. I'm sick of other languages now. I totally understand that. What kind of language do you want to program in I4 Scott? If I pronounce your name correctly. Working on some TypeScript code for right now. Okay. E4 Scott. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Okay, what is my log file saying? Database is locked. Oh. So it's not updating because my database is locked. That makes sense. In which... Go is your jam. Yeah, for scraping, this is really fun. Now, so the reason that I have this this channel is for learning. So I want to learn more about certain things. Of course, like as of right now, I'm just parsing things. But I will go over to C++. And my end results for next year is that I will be a reverse engineer. I want to like see how like I'm coding, and then after that I will just like run it through IDA and see what it does. And learning from my programming, like what does it do? Where do I have the code actually? GitHub, CTF time, Disco Hook. And I already learned a little bit interesting things about like reverse engineering Go language. I have no clue. Oh, okay. It's a good book, but as far about the book, it is actually for how do you call that? References only. Use it only for reference. It has some like tricks in there, but the technology, as far as I've noticed and learned, is that technology has been changed so fast and rapidly, and your compilers are changing every time, so you get crap everything changes. So keep it as a reference. Never tried to go myself. I mainly do Python. I also know some basic C, Rust, Haskell, and JS. Nice. Yeah, I mainly go for Python. Also some basic C, some basic assembly, and Go. Like I did it last year. I needed to program something for the company, And I was like, you know what, let's do it in Go, because everyone is saying like parsing things in Go is so much easier, and it's true. It is really true. As of right now, I was just like, okay, I need a bot for my Discord account. So what I wanted to do is learn, right? And what is the best of like having this website, which is called CTFs, because I like to do CTFs as well. So grabbing some of this information, so I know exactly when a CTF is coming up. So I will get 2 days notification. So like in 2 days, there is a new CTF going on whatever, Tuesday or Thursday. So the bot will notify me like, hey, there's a new CTF coming up with the necessary information that I actually want to know, which kind of looks like this. So it gives me like, hey, and it starts, so I can click on the URL, and when does it start, when does it finish, and it's a new event, and the format is Jeopardy, and there are no restrictions on it. And is it on site? Do I need to be on location? Nope. Really want to go bigger in projects in Rust from Python and type systems. Like, well, save recall code after all. I'm just used to it. Yep. Totally understand that. But yeah, as soon as the event is going, people are start writing their write-ups for the challenges that they have done. So then I was like, okay, well, it would be really interesting also to see the write-up. So I can see here that the new write-up posted on Monday. Well, basically that's my time, but yeah, the time is not perfectly. But I can just click on it here, and I'll be like, okay, let's go to the original write-up, and it gives me YouTube, and then the guy will basically show me how he has solved this flag in 10 minutes. So you got paracode, and I'm not even sure if he's saying something because I'm in my virtual machine. And yeah, this is like me also learning a couple new tricks. Main project I'm doing is scraping a side thing is a Discord API wrapper. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, if I just look at mine, shoot. Where's my... Oh wait, it's here. Yeah, this is how I basically do it. That's just webhook. I haven't touched the rest of the API and sending information back and forth. Let it bot do things. But the way how I'm doing it right now is like I'm pulling data, so it's pretty easy. I put it on my box. Make sure that cron tab is sending the right commands, because I like to make my tool command like. So I got the help right here, and I'll just like, okay, no help, and I got a couple of commands that I can use. So I got CTF time. So these are here. You will see every website that I'm gonna scrape for information. And as soon as I have that, I can do CTF time, and I can pull the information. So every hour I will pull information. So every hour I'll do that, and once in a while I'll do the upcoming and the write-ups. So the upcoming will be like every day. So once a day that I will do that, and the write-ups I will do that in like a couple of hours. Well, mostly microservices in distributed systems, architect, but I'm going to be reverse binary soon for work. Oh, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm just a noob. I'm just learning it. I'm just doing everything myself. And all my knowledge comes from YouTube and Google. But I'm just, yeah, in the end, I will be hopefully great at something. Just have learned a new skill within a year. That is my goal. And of course, you have like these really expensive courses that I can follow, but yeah, not gonna pay 5K for a couple days. But that's pretty interesting, the microservices in distributed systems. I believe you can find a lot of bugs in there. Really a lot. And by the way, thank you so much for following me, Ivor Scott. I also do a little bit of hacking, not done any reverse engineering, but I have broke into real world systems so far with consent, of course. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, if you have the consent, you'll be golden. I am actually working in the security industry, but yeah, I'm doing different things in the industry. And to be honest, I hate programming. I really hate it. I do not enjoy it, but I do know that I need to get better. But my new problem is here. It's because my database is not... It is open. Once I abuse improper handling of OAuth token, I abuse the fact where they left the debug mode on. The thing is with the OAuth token, as soon as someone is already signed in, you basically do like just steal the cookie or whatever token they have. So really funny. Like the way how I describe it is like people like, oh, what is OAuth token? And it's like, well, see it like this. You're going to a concert, right? You buy your ticket and you go to the concert and you'd be like, hey, this is my ticket for the concert. And the guy would be like, okay, that's cool. Go to the next security line and he will check you if you don't have any weapons on you. And you will be pat down like if you have any weapons on you. And the third guy will give you a wristband so you can actually go in. But if you're like, after an hour, you'll be like, okay, I'm done with the place. You go outside and some other guy comes up to you and he says like, okay, well, hey, can I buy your wristband? Because I want to go inside. You know, basically like, you know what? I'll give you the wristband. So you give him the wristband and the guy goes up to the line again. And he says like, oh, I have a wristband. And people will be like, oh yeah, you have a wristband? Okay, just continue. I'll do not pay any attention to you anymore. And that's how our industry is. And this is how the entire OAuth system, how I look at it. As soon as you are in, they don't check anything anymore. Well, the trick to the system in thinking I was another user. Yeah, exactly what I exactly, yeah. That's OAuth, and everyone is like, oh, two-factor authentication. You need your two-factor authentication. Yes, you do need your two-factor authentication. That's right. However, what people don't realize is as long as your information gets stolen, your security cookies or whatever, you have a problem. Then two-factor authentication or OAuth or whatever does not work. And the people in the security industry are just lazy. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm rambling. I need to fix this. I have no clue. Oh yeah, I do have a clue because the logs actually said that my database has been locked out. So how do I unlock this? To user IDs, and the system was using the wrong one, so I could manipulate. That is really cool if you have found that out. That is cool. Yeah, that's how our industry works. But these are the little things that that's pretty cool to share, so you can actually learn from our problems as well. kind of do not like... Sorry. I kind of do not like this. Because the problem that I have here right now, it says that the database is locked. I do not know how to unlock this database. For a bit more context, the OAuth Twitch extension use, so there are two of the IDs are user and channel, but on the config screen they're normally the same. If you use the token from the live stream page on the config page, I could pretend to be another user because the system was using the channel ID and not the user ID. Oh, interesting. That is interesting. That's how you basically get a lot of views then. You basically double the views. This is gonna be database execute, but I have not closed the database because that's basically what I'm doing here. Defer database close. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing it. This is the other hack is the leaving debug on. It's just a really bad idea. Is that you leave? Well, if you find something like that, I think actually Twitch has a bug bounty program. I think so. I mean, most of these big companies have big, like, bug bounty companies. Maybe you get some money out of it. It says database is locked every time, but how do I unlock it? Let's first of all, instead of doing the error logs here, let's just print this line. Well, both were third-party apps, both were Twitch extensions. Right, but if it's Twitch extensions, it's a huge problem for Twitch. Like a huge problem for Twitch. Before you know it, all our details will be on the streets. Like last time, what happened, like the Twitch hack. I'm not entirely sure if it was a third party or not, but okay, the link is fine. Base dot. I close the database up there. Prepare query. Second only person I could harm was the developer, as I gained reverse shell on their system. Oh damn. They should have given you the extra credits for that. I am so lost here. Definitely the debug mode is not good. Database is locked. Why? I don't know what the command therefore is. SQL google.com. Go SQL Lite 3. Database is locked. Okay, someone is saying the same thing. I always look at the question, defer, close, try deferring. That's what I did. The rows are closed as well. I close the database. I close the rows up here, or oh. I guess every time when I do something, I need to close it. That's my take on it. Database locked. Yeah. You got into the Discord role? Nice. Nice one. Okay. For database close. Maybe I should do both of them. Let's try to figure this one out. Database is locked. Is this the problem? Yes. Database is locked. Okay, I'm so... And Dan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I'm a little bit lost here because I think I'm actually... Oh, and VFAX, thank you also. Thank you for your follow. I will say that watching someone program or see them struggle is always boring for a lot of people. They'll be like, geez, I don't want to watch this, like how he struggles. Hey Nick, just made an account to tell you the problem. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Okay. Wait. Could you just also write it up here, Dan? Did you have SQLite browser open? Technically, I should have it closed. I have it open maybe here. Close database. Okay, but that shouldn't really matter because I have everything closed now. Let's see if this works. It takes way too long. Nope, it's not. It's still... There's still something going on here. Let's try again. Go build. I cannot see if someone is trying to use it, right? So 204, it grabs the data. That's fine. It takes a lot of time, and it still says the database locked. So I am a little bit flabbergasted right now. Defer database dot close. Defer rows dot close. Even with that, even if I just like disable them. Oh, wait a minute. No, I cannot do this. I think I know the problem. It is called Go SQLite 3. This is what I'm using right now, Go SQLite 3. But I think I know the problem is. So my problem is that row is still updating. Row scan. Okay, I got the row scan. I got it here. Then error. Wait, I'm missing. I'm doing something wrong already. And I think I kind of know now what I'm doing wrong. See the write up. Error scan. Wait, error scan, blah blah blah. And then a raw message. I'm in a for loop, and I cannot close this before the for loop is ended. That's what I think it is. Because rows is still going and keeps it has all the data and it wants to go next. And if I close it and I clean it up, everything will be gone. So I think it is actually trying to save me for closing it. Try to print the error. The printer is really simple. The database is locked, which basically says it there. I think I can do it as soon as I'm out of the for loop. But I thought you could like have two connections at the same time. Or that's what I thought. Let's yeah, okay, got it. It's because I am closing it up early. Oh, it's not updating. Did it post into... Yeah, so it is posting and it's posting everything. Oh, wait. It is... Never mind. Doesn't work. What I remember with SQLite in Python, one line was to set the SQL command and then you need a 101 to execute. Oh, did I? 429. I think it's just disconnecting me up here because I'm in a for loop. I think I need to wait until the for loop is done, and as soon as the for loop is done, that's when I can update everything. Or that is my guess. Which kind of does not make sense. Or I think that doesn't make any sense. But what I remember with SQLite in Python, one line was to set the SQL command and then need to do the other line to execute. No, it's not when SQLite browsers open, I think. Let's keep both open. SQLite is done. See, it works because I have not untagged this. Nah. Is it too fast or? Open, close the rows. Row your boat. 4 rows next. Well, let's see. Like this is like simple, I believe. Oh no, this is trace. Okay, simple. Let's go. So the help from this tool is basically saying like, here you got a couple samples, go enjoy yourself and try to figure it out. So I open it and I close it. That's what I do as well. That's what I do here. Basically, I say like open it, query the rows, and then close the rows. But I never say close the database up here. So defer database dot close. That shouldn't matter because I put it up here as well, and it says like, nope, not gonna do it. Nah, that doesn't work. Keeps giving me the database is locked. So they close it and they blah blah log, and then they have a db begin. I'm not entirely sure what this is. They prepare the statement and then they say SMT close. And then you have the rows, so they query the data and then they close. Okay, then they have the next. This is what I have as well. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. If error, and then right after that, they prepare a statement. And that is right after this. Yeah, so they don't do anything. Update in the next. So I believe as soon if I am in the for loop that I'm not allowed to do anything. Query. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, rows, scan, blah blah, print, error, like fatal log and blah. I think that is the problem. I think it's just like not allowing me to as long as the as this, let's see, as long as I'm still in the for loop, in a row for loop, I cannot do anything. I can even not close it because I'm inside of the well, you can almost say function. I'm stuck in here. I think so. Wait, what? No, because I can pull and get data because I can leave this tool open because it doesn't do much. I really think that the for loop is keeping it up. So for me to update this little thing is to do it from here. And no variables left. Wait, what? What do you mean? No variables left. Where am I? Yeah, so that. This looks like another database's log. Could you try the following? Oh. Give it a second. Okay. So he's saying database.connect set max open connections or open cons 3, or let's do 3. And do I need to? No, because I need to query it, so get the rows and everything. Should be interesting if this works. I'm not entirely sure what a wall means, but hopefully this... Nope, this will give me back database logged. Wait, let me see what the code is, what this guy has. So db error, SQL open, database, rows error, database query. Let me also like be on here. Give me a second. Twitch.tv / so that I have the chat up here. Can you post it one more time, Dan? So I can click it up here and then we can all read it. All right. Thank you for that. And I also need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. I'll just do it like this. Okay, I'm back. It says begin, so he's beginning. And I just say open. In case you're wondering the reason the error, because Go, SQLite don't mix well. By default, without using a transaction, Go tries to read and update separate database connections. But with SQLite, puts a read on the database while you are iterating through select results, which I am doing. Conquest, the second connection cannot be acquired to log, so the update fails. By using the transaction or transaction, you force Go to do everything single connection. In case SQLite simply upgrades to read log to write log and then modify the database, the log is released when the transaction is committed or rolled back. Oh. Yeah, I just need to pee. So I need to prepare do everything using wall method, or shared cache is not necessary. A shared cache is particular. So basically I can what do we need with update? I don't think I need update. I need to change this entire thing. That's what I think I need to do. Okay. Ugh. It's so white. My eyes. My eyes. Okay, I need to begin, and I'm not even sure how that works. Let's begin. Okay. So first I need to open the database, which is that. Okay. I can set the maximal connections of 3. Okay. Then I say they say TX, this transmission error is database.begin. And why does begin having an error? Oh, begin with a capital letter, of course. Jesus. Then I say if error is nil, then I can say error logger dot print line error undeclared name error. Oh, I always forget this. Always forgetting this. So once I got that, they are working with TX every time, and then rows will be basically so it's not database query anymore. It's now, wait, where are the rows? Upcoming. Ah, shit, I'm messing up here. Oh crap. I'm editing the, wait, am I editing the right? I am editing the right one. Okay, I got a little bit, I thought I was updating coming up, but that's not right. All right, let's do it again. TX error is database.begin. Okay. Then do I have to do this every time when I have an error? I believe it will be nil. Error logger dot print line error. Okay. Then instead of rows, it's now going to be TX. Okay. So TX select blah blah, get that. If error is nil, I wonder if I need to do this every time for every single. I think so, maybe. Then I'm closing. Correct. Blah blah blah. Row scan. Blah, 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 blah. And then this also needs to be tx. And when I am out of this thing, tx dot commit. That's basically, from my understanding, what they're saying here. I guess I do not need to. stmt.execute. What is st? Oh, still say AFK. Oh, my bad. I was already yeah, I sometimes forget the overlay. That sucks. So rows error query. Is that my query that I need to do? What is this? Maybe I have to do that. Prepare the query. So I have to put that up there. And I need to close this one as well. Defer tx dot close dot cool. Yeah, I'm trying it right now. Close. And why does it say undefined define has no method close? But it says right here db begin. Oh, because what? tx error blah 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 begin and then close it. Okay, I guess that's not an option. Then I need to prepare this thing, which is, I'll just copy and paste this quickly. So they say, I'm not even sure what the STMT4 stands for. But I have to prepare my SQL up here. But that doesn't work because I'm actually getting my scans up here. Maybe I don't need this. Maybe I can just like later on use it. Oh. I'm trying to figure out a cleaner way. All right, leave the error logs out there. I'm trying this cleaner way of doing it. And then they say basically ST execute link and then commit. Well, let's see what happens here. I'm getting a lot of errors here already. This value is error. That's true. I don't use the error. SQL. Okay. Expected zero. Expected 0 arguments got 1. Well, that's because I want to update something. Yeah, maybe I. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Link. I'm not entirely sure what they mean with the dot 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 or. So this should execute it. I need to prepare this. I need to execute it up here. I need to change this as well, but it doesn't matter. Can I not just, instead of being prepared, just like push this, execute this thing up here, remove the prepare? No, that doesn't work because I'm not defining that. Okay, that works. Or does it? That is the question. I think I need to run this because the TX commit will be coming soon. It is posting it to, yep, that's working. And I wonder if after that the TX will be updated. Nope. Well, at least I don't get any I'm not getting any error message. But it's not what I'm looking for. It's not giving me any error message at all. It posted, so it goes to the next, and then the TX commit, it doesn't do that. This thing is giving me a headache. Let's look at one more time at okay, he begins, so TX is an error, okay, prepare, blah, blah, name, values, okay, and where does he do the SMT? Uh, SMT, executable, printf. Wait. Wait. SMT. Okay, copy paste. Much easier. Okay, so this is my update that I need to put up here. It only needs link here. Begin. Update. And then STMT. Okay, I don't get any errors anymore. This should update this up here. And I will soon fix this all. Go build. Expected 0 argument got 1. Yeah, but I have an argument right here. So I don't get this problem right now. Expected 0 arguments got 1. That's true. Right, I didn't close it. STMT dot close defer. The actual F. Executable I and then something in I. Yeah. So it gets 2 commands here because this is one and this is one. So 2 commands and it values up here. Which is the same thing that I'm doing. I'm preparing it. Which it should read the question mark, which should update the link that I am sending. So I'm not entirely sure where it goes right now. Expected 0 arguments got 1. I cannot like do. Oh, I can. But now it's not doing anything. Because it can never execute the command up here. Let me if error is not nil empty dot print line to get that error. Okay, it doesn't return a error. What the? Uh, database begin. Okay. Peaks prepare. Update. Set push to it for 1 where link is question mark. I cannot do this because if I do that, I will get the question like, hey, I find something in there that I cannot parse. Wait, what? This does work. Are you kidding me? No. As of right now, this shouldn't work because I don't know if I should put like quotes behind it, because that need to be quoted. That doesn't work. Does this work? Nope. So, or do I need to? Is this my problem that I need to escape it? No. The thing is that I do need this. There might be another way. I need to change this. Structure. Need to add ID. Auto incremental. Integer. Okay. Push. I need to change this, which is now has link to push Discord. Yep. This now has ID, which is gonna be a question mark up here, which is gonna be no, it doesn't have to. Or I think. Okay. Gone. Don't need the ID here. I wonder if this... let's check it. Full. Okay. That works. Now I need to say up here where ID is question mark. So that actually removes the thing that I think the tool has problems with. Jesus, my words. I'm losing it. Okay, got that. I need to for ID up here as well. For ID as int. And I need to add an ID up here. And then I need to say ID. I think this should fix my problem. And if I'm correct, it does not update it. Or maybe I should wait until this is finished. Maybe I should like have... Okay. Okay, done. It works. Okay, it works now. Jesus. Just between... Okay. I really hoped that I could... So the uniqueness, I don't need it anymore. Up here, key is... Key. Yep. It was a problem with quotes. It doesn't. So I would assume that it will see the quotes, but as soon as I put quotes up, the question mark, where I actually need to put the data in there, this is where Go or this particular thing that I'm using. Okay, really simple. Well, not simple at all. This tool that I'm using, this package, which is called Go SQLite 3. Technically, what I had done was I put a unique key on the link, so I cannot add this. Oh shit! I do need the unique key up here. Conflicts, fail, apply. Okay. So I put a unique on link, and actually what I was saying is like, if unique is blah blah in the database, do not push it to the database. However, I also use link to update, to push a update, and that does not work, because if I let's see this update here, let me copy this quickly. If I'm gonna execute this, and I will give me a second. History. Do I have history? Oh, here we go. I got one. So update push Discord set one where link is this. Technically, wait, that is not right. Push set. Wait. Push Discord. Is one where link is this. And I will push this to 0 now. And if I push this, it says... Wait. Oh. My bad. CTF time. Right up. So. If I go back to the data. Wait. If I go back to the data, you'll see that Discord push is set to 0. However, if I go back to select a query that I just executed, if I want to change this to 1, but I have this not between quotes, you will get an error because it does not recognize the token, this thing here, which is called, I forgot to pronounce it back in English, but semicolon. No, it's not semicolon, it's a colon. It does not recognize it. So I had to put it between quotes, which is fine if I have it between quotes. However, SQLite 3 in Go does not recognize. If you want to like do SQL commands like this, and you want to have like a question mark behind it, like question mark behind it, and I say like, for example, link, and then this question mark knows that it will be linked with this up here. However, it does not recognize if you have the question mark between quotes. Even if you have escaped quotes, it does not recognize it. So you can never ever update on text. So if there ever is an illegal character in your text, you cannot update this. So that was my problem. So what I now did is I added a ID to it. Yeah, it's just the quotes. It was just the quotes overall. So I put an ID to it and I made it a key and a primary key, and I said like auto incremental. So just do whatever. Just go through the entire thing. And now I'm looking for this particular number. So basically what I'm saying here is, so what I'm now doing is I'm preparing this statement. And as soon as there's been prepared a statement, what next will do up here, so error scan next, so blah blah blah. When it does my for loop, what I said in the beginning was, it's like, okay, it doesn't execute it because I think the rows.next is keeping the database locked, and it actually does. So basically it goes into a loop, but what this up here actually does is when I want to execute it with the ID in the next, I think it copies everything into an array, and as soon if next is done executing with all the rows, then the text.commit will execute, and this is when it executes my command up here. So it waits for that, and then in the end it commits. So if in my, the only problem what I see here is that if I get a fatal error parsing the data, then it will never be updated. It will never update my commands. This will never update it. It will just crash out of my tool and done. So if I have something that has to run millions of records and I have to do it like this, then technically I have to go all over it. First I need to figure out which row is like bugging the hell out of it. I have to fix that, and then I have to start all over from the beginning. Now this isn't much of a problem because I don't have much data in there, but I can see in if you don't make this smarter, like, yeah, I could see a problem. So for MySQL, it wouldn't be a problem, but for a SQL database, this is a problem. But I don't think I will have millions of rows in an SQL database, Lite database. Basically, the SQL Lite database is just for whatever. I'll make another command just to clean the database or something, clean up. Yes, you can. That's what I've done here. So this actually database begin, that is actually preparing it. So basically what you do is you open a database, then you have to say database begin, and then you create your actually this creates all the SQL commands, and then actually it commits. That's what it's doing. Oh, there's an update. Okay. So if you're if you have for the loop, then the function test the parse. You have the loop, then function to test the parse data, and one function which updates the database. Yes, that's what it's doing right now. So this is pretty cool. I actually need to update this as well in the same way. The only problem that I actually have is that for every error, actually I don't have to. I can just like push that out because I do not expect an error. So I can just do this. And I can do this. But this is not really clean. Technically, I need to write for every error. Like, if error is nil, then blah, 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 blah. So let's just do that. This is the only thing that I do not really like or something in certain ways. Error. Done. Error logging. Error logging. Okay. Error logging. Blah blah. Error logging. Blah blah blah. I also need to say defer tx. No. Or do I? Let me double check something. I thought I saw it here. Do I need to close this? So that's another thing. So it says here, like, okay, you need to close this, which I do, but it says like, oh, well, tx doesn't have a close method. So good luck. Okay. I do need to close this. Not close. Oh, actually, I need to close it after the error message, I think. So yeah, that's what I was the problem that I have. So I think I made it really smart, the tool. Basically put in a 0 up here, and then it just has to update one record. There you go. SQL statement is closed. Oh, because I closed the SMTP. Oh, wait. Shh. Yep. I need to keep this crap. So if I'm correct, this should not been updated because I closed it too soon. Hashtag too soon. But I don't really care. Because I need to do this. Basically, it keeps it open. I don't need it. I just run it once and it should be done. There you go. And now this should be basically updated as well. And I need to get a message on Discord. Let's do like 2 of them. It will say like, oh, got it, and update it. And the 2 ones that I did was the latest, the cooldown and the warm up. And if I go up here, it will say cooldown and warm up. So it's been posted, so that's pretty cool. So all of this just now works. And the beautiful thing about this as well is that in the beginning when I wrote this, I was keep like sending messages to the website and like, hey, I need this information. So I had like 2 requests on the website. Now I only have 1, and I keep it with 1 request on the website, and I do it every hour. So yeah. And the rest is just like doing everything out of the database. So yeah, that works. All right, well, if I have done this, I need to update the other one in sort of way as well. I need to prepare or basically begin and to make it nicer. Yeah. Oh, there's another thing, Dan. It's really ugly, but if this is really funny, I'm not sure if you're still watching or not. I think you're still here. Yeah, I think you're still here. So the other funny thing is what I do is like I need to compare if I already have certain data into my database, or certain data if I already have posted it or have downloaded it or whatever. Now I could have compared it through text files. However, I was like, soon you will get some sleep. Yeah, but it's 10. It's not that early or late. So yeah, I was looking through like I could compare it with text files, but I could do it with the SQLite database. Actually, what I'm doing is like I put in the events, I put a unique ID up here. So it's downloading the IDs and everything, and I put like a unique on the ID, and basically I let it error it out. So if it's already in the database, don't give back an error. So if I get back the error, I just like, just a warning. I already have it in the database and continue with the things that you're doing. So this is pretty like easier, and I do not have to like write an entire code to see if I already have it in my in the database. It's ugly. It's like a quick and dirty, but it works. ID all the things, parsing all the things. Yeah. It's really quick and dirty, this doing it this way. This is why I chose like, okay, what am I gonna do? I was like, oh, this is much easier, to be honest. It saves me an entire page of code. But I kind of like working with SQLite database, to be honest. Drink all the booze, hack all the things. Exactly. All right, I need to clean this up, I think. Okay, info logger, starting the write-ups, connecting to database. Um, okay, and then I basically say here, copy, preparing, preparing, SQL statements. So yeah, I think that if you have a good logger, what everything does, that helps you also with just write-ups, like commenting your code, because you basically know what is going on. So it says here, starting the latest write-up. Okay, connecting to the SQL database. Okay. Going to get some sleep now. Have a good one. And Jesus, so early? What are you doing so early? Okay, this is preparing. And then you have the query. And then, yeah, this is basically, I don't need to write that down. It's comparing the SQL statements. So then you have the error log here. So tired. What have you done? Then I'm closing the rows just to clean everything up. Then I go for row next, blah, 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 scan everything. If error is nil, blah, blah, put in the error. Then post it to Discord. Got that. And then I basically should hear executing all commands. Executing SQL statements. That's basically what this does. Tools post Discord JSON with a error message up here. Okay. This is kind of logged. I think it's a nice write-up. Basically, you know how this works. I also should like put capital letters because I do it everywhere. Executing. Oh. And then basically I'll say here, done. All right. Made it. Save. There we go up here. Now I need to refactor the other one as well. Do I have done up here as well? Yep, done. Save. Error as in error. Let me put a star up here. Yeah, okay. So, this write-up thing is done. Oh, no, I need to fix this a little bit. I need to clean this a little bit up. So I say tx underscore. Yeah, is database dot begin. I do not need to update anything, which instead of rows is now tx. Query rows. Perfect. So rows everything. I do not need to change anything here, but I do know is to tx dot commit. I also will not update, I believe, the database. I can also put a... maybe I should do that. Also query if it's been posted on Discord. Because there will be times that it's missing something. Let's put an extra failsafe in here. Add. Push Discord, which is a boolean. Safe, yes. Because that would time I can do it 2 times, because if there is something being updated and I got it like last minute thing, it should work. So all my data up here is gone. Data be gone. Data be gone. Delete. Yeah. And I need to change it up here as well. Wait, where? This is write-ups. This is push events, which is going to be on site. Then we have a push Discord, which is going to be a 0 value. Okay, that should work. And I actually should also I got the database open here, so database SQL open. And then I do a execute and then do execute up here. But I can also do a commit, which is gonna be tx of x commit and then commit there. Oh, crap. Okay. TX error is database begin if error is not nil. Actually, I do not need this. Let's keep this out. Okay. So instead of tx database, I need to put in here tx. I'll do it up here as well. Tx, and then say in the end. Oh. Tx dot commit. And I do not close database, which I should do. Let's see. Defer database. That was quick. Oh, did I not clear it? Unside push, I think. Yeah, I have it. Delete, yes. Cool. What? The hell is this? Pulling events, write-ups. Oh, it's the write-ups. Yeah, of course. It's already in the database, the write-ups. Shadow teams. Yeah, okay. Never mind, that works. Okay. Now I need to write up this a little bit more. Actually, do I need to close this? I don't. What did I say up there? Pull. Upcoming. The hell, where is my... Oh, right up here. Okay, preparing. And then we understand what this is. Okay, data marshal, blah blah. Perfect. For value in range object. Yeah, if I get an error back from a send back, okay, I already have a. And then basically here, pulling events, pulling write-ups, and then the commit. And done. Okay. Let's see. Write up. And now I need to do the upcoming quickly. And as soon if this is done, I think I have CTF time done. I can run the bot wherever and whenever I want. Let me close this, close this, close this, close this. Copy, there, okay. Connecting to SQLite database, perfect. The IDs, yeah, I don't need that. Perfect. That's not gonna be CTF write-ups, but that's gonna be CTF time events. CTF time events set push Discord 1 where ID, is that true ID? Yep, that is true. Then I need to put it in here as well. And it's pretty quickly same code, to be honest. So done. But the ID, it's capital I. If message, blah blah blah. And then in the end, I need to do the commit, which is gonna be just let's copy this. Basically the same. So then I actually now know. Oh, and I need to change this. Select star from CTF time, blah 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 blah. Let me also copy this quickly. Check it in here. Here. Where date, blah blah in a date. And push Discord is 0. I believe. Let's do 3 days. So if I check the data every hour, or let's say if I check every 3 hours and there's like a something being pushed, this is just a failsafe. So I can check this everything. I can pull data every, let's say every 3 hours, every 3 hours, and if something like being pushed like last minute or something goes wrong, it gets into the database, and still I will have access to it. Yep, I will have access to the database. I also need to check out the Pragma journal mode. All right, I quickly need to use the restroom again because I'm drinking way too much water, and that makes me pee. Be right back. All right. Let me double check one more thing. That is, I got the events right here. Data. That's going to be the 17th. If I push this to 1, then technically I should not. Ah, perfect. Okay. So this should be my new statement. Oh. Select star from CTF times where date blah blah is now 2 days, so it looks up 2 days up front, and it hasn't been pushed to my Discord. So I will get the message 2 days before whatever, so that is good. T's query, that's correct. Error logger print blah blah. Row close. Okay. S&T, I do not close that one. I do close the database. Got hiccups sometimes. No, I don't close the database. Um, stmt dot. No, I don't close that. I do close the database. Database dot close defer. Jesus, I cannot believe that I have so many code into this already. Okay, preparing, update, query. I got my error messages. I got my error messages as well as here. I put a star up here with all the error messages. Posting in Discord. That will basically show if it's in Discord or not. And basically executing the SQL statement right here and done. Yeah, I think this all works. Let's try this out. I call this command upcoming. And there is nothing because that is good. Save. Connecting to database and then it stops. So it's not good. Logs. And that could be because I closed the database upcoming. Oh, and that's because I never built it. There we go. Starting upcoming events, connecting to SQL, preparing SQL, executing SQL, done. Because there is basically nothing. Let's say I have this 4 days. In the 4 days... I'll just set this to 0. Okay. And if I run this again, this should like fix this. Or just give me anything. Go to save the logs, it's newer. Compare. Oh. I need to overwrite this. Wait, did it not make it? need to change that as well. Instead of events, it should be upcoming. Well, no, not really. It's upcoming. It's all the events in the database, but the upcoming, I need to fix that. There we go. Expected 11 destinations in scan, not 10. Okay, that's good. Because I forgot to add it. So far, push Discord, which is a bool. That's true. Never being used. That's right as well, because I never set you. And push Discord. Push Discord, blah, blah, blah. And where push Discord is one where that, okay. Go build. Got that. And then say upcoming. It sends the messages. And if I do it again, it says like, oh, there's nothing there. There's nothing I can do for you. I'm so sorry. And yeah, I get the messages. Both are on the February 18th. Is that true? Because I'm checking 4 days. And it is, yeah, 4 days. So until 18th. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. Yeah, no, this is correct. So it only shows 2 posts, which should be 13. And both are set. Perfect. I'll keep it on 2 days because I want to like know 2 days up front. Is that reasonable? 2 days up front? I think so. Or just do 1 day up front and be like, okay, yeah. No. 2 days should be fine. And it should be executed really quickly, which is good too. So, nice failed checks. Boop. Nice. What else? Should I put events in here? So green would be events starting. Oh, this ain't looking good. When was this posted? 10/17, 10/18. Oh, that's because I didn't have a ID. But I did posted it. Okay. I could build another command that so basically post new events like in the future. It'd be like, oh, there's a new event coming in the future. Would I do that? Because if I create this command, the problem with this website is that they change dates a lot. They change a lot here. For example, this one is postponed. And when would this be? Basic CTF. So when was basic CTF? You can actually check that out in a database, I think. basic. I don't have it anymore in the database because it's postponed. And it doesn't have technically I should check as well that if I download it into the database, see if I get a 404 back of the URL, and if it has a 404 then it shouldn't post, but it's a little bit tricky when it doesn't connect to a website correctly, because if it's postponed it is actually being removed. Basic, oh here, it's posted on, so it's been posted and right after, like within 12 hours it's been removed. That kind of sucks, because if I put that in there, and Tunisia's has updated their times multiple times, so I do not know what the times are. This is horrible. If they keep changing it and then you will be like, oh yeah, sorry I missed it. Let's say if they put it on on the 24th, but they changed it back to the 22nd, then my bot will be like, hey, I got this really nice whatever, good luck. I can fix the postponed one, but I cannot fix the 24-hour one. Or maybe I should just leave it in there and we'll see. So many thoughts going into my mind right now, like, okay, what do I want to change? If I want to do this, then I need to change HTTP go, returning the, wait, yeah, I need to refactor this code as well. This looks pretty nice. This is, I think this is clean. I think that if someone like reads this, they'll be like, yep, I know what this means. Wait. Create parse the upcoming parse the upcoming subcommand. I think that is like one word, I think. Subcommand, is that one word? No, it's two words. Or it says subcommand here, it's one word. What the? What the? Computing a command that makes you part of a larger command. So subcommand is, it is one word, but then it's not. I'll just leave it one word. Subcommands to parse the upcoming, it's not upcoming, oh wait, to the upcoming data to Discord. Subcommand to post the upcoming data to Discord. To post the write-ups data to Discord. Subcommand. What's subcommand? Let's also put this nice up here. Create command CTF time. To parse events from CTF time website. Okay. So I got this. I got this. Check if push Discord is not 0, else post the is not 1, else post the up event to Discord. Checks if the okay. Looks 2 days up ahead. How do I pronounce this correctly? Checks if push is not 1. Looks 2 days up front, up ahead before posting it to Discord. This will notify the user. This will notify the user. This will give the user enough time to prepare. Else looks 2 days up ahead before posting it to Discord. And this will give the user enough time to prepare for the CTF. Same goes up here. No. Is now 1 before posting it to Discord. Safety check for duplicates. Safety check for duplicates. Basically, you can copy and paste this because it's the same thing. To prepare for a sign up for the CTF, except for pre-qualifications. Okay. Then we have the structs up here, and basically here, pull the data from CTF time. Pull the data from CTF time and store it in the SQLite database. In the SQLite database, use cron tab, execute the command once every, well, let's say 3 hours. Okay. I think this should be done. I think. I don't see anything interesting on the website that I should like parse and pull and push and whatever. Right up, but yeah, if I'm gonna do an updated version, I need to check every 32 URLs. Maybe that's something for later. Well, technically what I can do is go through every website. Check every upcoming... Yeah, so check every upcoming CTF challenge. And check if the dates and everything is correct. Parse the dates out. Well, this one is gone, but for example, this has been changed like multiple times. And then check if the dates are correct. But I shouldn't do it here. I should do it here with the upcoming. So there's an RSS up here. So if anything has been changed in this particular list, because it only shows the upcoming. I don't need the archives. Yeah. So. I can update once a day. So if I already have the list, the IDs should be the same. Check all the IDs. And if some data isn't correct anymore, especially on, I would say, dates, update it. But that's something for some other time. So I'll just put that into the to-do list. Oh. To do update command to update to the latest info. Or I can just be really simple. Just update the entire record. I don't care. Except for posting to Discord. It's not been posted to Discord, so hold that, grab that, check that to the list, or update the entire list again. Do not look at dates and times or whatever, just push it. That will mess up with the things that if a record is still there but has been postponed. Oh, I have a different simple technique for that. Okay, to do update to update records. And I will every 12 hours. Okay. Update command. Update command. Wait, let me do this. Update CMD to update records every 12 hours. Yeah. With the latest information. Okay. I actually think that is the last step. I basically check IDs. Check ID. Because the entire list is actually until October 14th. So if not in the upcoming list, then delete record, else update record. Yep, that is it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I will start pushing this to GitHub, so everyone will have access to it, and start to play with well, not with yourself, but play with the code, so that everyone actually like have their CTF time bot as well. I think I'm gonna change the name a little bit of the code of the bot, but expect it to be uploaded soon. And once I'm done with this, I will check some other websites that I can grab some information from that I can post to Discord. But I'm pretty happy with the results that I have as right now. It's coming with the upcoming events. It posts, yeah, it posts perfectly. And the same goes for the write-ups. So I will create a channel on Discord. I'll test it out. I think this will work. This will be yeah. This will have no problems at all. And then I will have my own Discord channel with like nice stuff being posted. Yeah. All right. I want to thank everyone for watching. Hopefully you had a really great time. I did. I enjoyed it. It's just nice, just like chilling and thinking and talking to myself like I talk to 100 people. But yeah, I learned a lot, which, like, yeah, using a module that what you think how it works doesn't work, and so on. So yeah, I love Golang. I really do, for parsing and making it look nice. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. The pain makes it real. I don't wanna feel, I just wanna kill the bad thoughts and steal a good thought and feel. I'm just lost, I feel, I'm just lost, I feel. I need time to heal, I can't steer the wheel. Cause this drive it kills, and it gives me chills. A nice road it feels, I slip off the peel and crash all the steel. Will I ever heal? I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hope. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hope. Cause I can't move on till I let go.